Right then, Mr. Pig, hand over the money and the goods, and nobody gets hurt. You heard me. Hand it over. You're not going to hand it over? Then you're just going to have to taste the wrath of the redstone gun. Hey there everyone, Dan here from the Diamond Minecart, and welcome to another Minecraft mod review where today I'm going to be showcasing the Redstone Handguns mod, which adds in 4 different guns that you can craft to make some relatively useless materials into awesome weapons. Now this is a really cool mod with some nice modeling, so let's get straight into it. Right, so for this mod you're going to need 4 different base parts of the guns and then extra materials on top of that to make the different types of guns. So the base materials are the laser, the shell, the core, and the cuffs. So to make the laser you're going to need 6 glass and 3 redstone, so fairly cheap, it's not too bad. And then moving on to the shell, you're going to need 5 iron, still relatively cheap in this kind of shape to make the shell. And then you're going to need to make the core, which is a bit more expensive, requiring 5 gold in the same shape as the shell, but to make the core you're going to need those gold right there. So that is the most expensive part of it, I think. The redstone, I guess, is kind of more expensive, but you get more from one ore compared to gold. So then moving on, you've got the cuffs, which are the things that make your hands super comfy while holding the gun, and that is going to need 3 wool and 2 leather. So again, fairly cheap. So all of these are fairly cheap, and you're going to be able to make 4 guns with these different parts. Obviously you're going to need 4 of each to make 4 guns, but 1 of each to make the guns. So moving on, we've got our 4 different guns in here, and the 4 guns are the Redstone Automatic Gun, the Zombie Horde Shotgun, the Lapis Launcher, and the Ender Sniper Rifle. So the Redstone Automatic Gun, it has a base damage of 3 and its special ability is Rapid Fire, and to create it you're going to need this base recipe which applies to all of the guns and has the shell on top, the laser on the middle on the left, and the cuffs on the bottom left, and then the core in the middle, and then you use your appropriate material on the right to make the appropriate handgun. So this one's going to need redstone, and it's also going to need redstone for ammo. So we're going to test this guy out, and look at the modeling on this guy. Look at it. It turns your arm into a super amazing weapon. The modeling just looks really cool, and yeah, look, you can see my arm is just like stuck within the gun. I'm like Terminator. So what we're going to do is fire this at some unsuspecting mobs, and these are going to be piggies. So what you do is just right click and it will have a rapid fire, so it will use up your redstone, and look how amazing this is. Just check it out. Yeah, it's so cool, and it just uses redstone up. Obviously I'm in creative mode, so it won't take the ammo up, but normally it will take your redstone quite quickly, but luckily you do get a lot of redstone for the amount of ores, and this has a base damage of 3, which isn't too bad. It kind of kills normal mobs in about 3 hits, I guess. And yeah, this is an awesome gun, but it gets better. So we're going to move on to the next gun, which is the Zombie Horde Shotgun, and this has a base damage of 5, and its special ability is Widespread, and is going to need rotten flesh to create it. So instead of the redstone from the previous gun, you're going to need rotten flesh, and rotten flesh as ammo. Now this one works a little bit differently. Let's see the model for this one. Actually, it's kind of looking a little bit different, a little bit more awesome with the 2 barrels on there. It looks really nice and green. So this one works a little bit differently. You have to hold down the right click to charge it up, and it will take 4 or 5 ammos per shot. So let's hold this down, and it will take 5 ammo away from you, and then it will charge the gun and kind of pull it back and shake like a bow, and then you release it, and bam, 5 rotten flesh come flying out towards your enemy. So this is a really, really innovative idea. I really like this one. It's probably one of my favorites, and damn, it looks so cool. Look at this. Look at this flesh just flying out on fire. It is looking cool, and also gives another use for rotten flesh, which is the cool thing about this mod. You use stuff like redstone, lapis, rotten flesh, all the stuff you wouldn't really need in a normal survival series. So move on to the next gun, which is the Lapis Launcher. It has a base damage of 8 and it's just pretty much just medium damage, and needs a piece of lapis and lapis as ammo. So this one just kind of fires normally, and yeah, it's not automatic like the redstone gun, but it charges up a bit longer because it has a higher base damage. It can pretty much one-shot these passive mobs here. So let's try and shoot this piggy. If he doesn't walk past... Oh my god, he evaded real nice there. Did you see that? So, payback. So it doesn't actually kill the mobs. I think it will leave it on about 1 health. I'm not too sure. Well, stay still, please. There we go. So this one is more powerful version of the redstone gun, but is less automatic. And then we get to the next one, or the last one in this mod, which is the Ender Sniper Rifle. So this has a base damage of 14 and has Ender Pearls in its crafting recipe, and I think it uses Ender Pearls as its ammo. I'm not too sure. Let's try it out in survival mode. Oh my god, this is looking sweet. Look at this one. Oh my god, it's cool how it like attaches to your arm, and this one is just crazy. It's got a little bit of Eye of Ender kind of in the little design there, and is looking pretty damn sweet. So this one, you hold the right click as normal, just like a bow, and this one will actually fire in a nice straight line, and it does actually fire a wither star. So what I'm going to try is going into game mode 0 and seeing what kind of ammo you need for this. And it looks like you don't need any for now, so that's pretty interesting. So it doesn't matter too much. I think this is still a work in progress mod. And of course, this has a very, very powerful shot. So let's try and move over to something we haven't shot yet. There might be some stuff down here, and see if we can shoot them from down in this amazing chasm, which does look awesome, by the way. And then we'll try and shoot these cows here. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a one-shot. It's got those cool enchanting particles after it as well, which is really awesome, and has the super straight shot so you can shoot things from a distance without having to worry about where it's going to go, unlike the other guns. So I think that is pretty much what this mod has to offer. It's really cool, really well designed, and has some really awesome weapons within, and I'm pretty sure it's a work in progress too, so I'm sure there will be more handguns in the future. I really like the models just look amazing, and the fact that it uses stuff like rotten flesh and lapis to good use. So yeah, if you do like what you see and want to play it for yourself, then please go to the description below to check it out. And also, if you are new to the channel, then please hit that subscribe button for daily Minecraft videos. And for all of you, a like and a favourite would be greatly appreciated too. So thanks a lot guys for watching, and goodbye!